you guys are working jobs that make you feel absolutely miserable, and then let's talk about how we can change that. Good morning, everyone. It's me, Taivy. Welcome back. First of all, I'd like to apologize for being gone. I know it's been a while. It's been about almost 3 to 4 weeks since my last video. And I'm very sorry about that. I had no intention of being gone for so long. This is officially my first video in April, and it's pretty bad because it's already like mid-April and I usually post at least one video every week. But honestly, a lot of what I've been dealing with behind the scenes in real life is the reason for today's video topic. Today we're going to discuss everything together. Whether you're working part-time, working full-time, or if you're a freelancer, this video is surely for you. And if you enjoy content involving money, careers, and success, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, Designer Taivy, for more. Without further ado, let's get into why y'all are getting paid to be miserable. So the very first thing that I wanted to talk about has to do with part-time jobs and the bare minimum cycle. Obviously, we're still in a pandemic. It was very hard for a lot of people to get jobs last year, and it was hard for a lot of people to keep their jobs last year. Everyone's going through some sort of financial hardship, and then there's people who aren't. So if you're working part-time right now, it's probably a job that you need just to pay your bills, kind of stuck at home with family, and you're getting paid just enough to stay alive and to become a battery for this huge machine. That is something I have a problem with. If you're gonna work, find a job in a field that you like. And I know that's not easy. If currently you're working a job right now that does not suit you, you're going to need to start planning an escape. Figure out what you need to do to get out of there. Whether it's searching for a better job now that it's been over a year since everything kind of shut down, start looking for a job in your field, or start looking for another job that just pays more or has better work-life balance for you. The problem with working part-time is that for most people my age, unless you decide to stay within that company and move up in the company, if you're anything like me, a part-time job is just a means to an end. It's a great opportunity to learn new skills, but it's certainly not a place where you intend to retire. So you don't want to get stuck in that bare minimum cycle. Try to break that as quickly as possible. If you need to give yourself 6 months at this job just to fill it out and just to coast, so you have something to put on your resume, do that. But don't let the job consume you, because you'll be coming home miserable every single day. A lot of the reasons you guys will stay in a job that makes you miserable is because you're afraid to take a risk. I said it. I've been a risk taker my whole life. I'm an entrepreneur. You have to be able to take on risk and not have fear that something could fail. So many of you guys are afraid of quitting your job and then being absolutely broke, facing homelessness. Those are valid things to be concerned about, of course. Not trying to be out of touch, because I know what it's like to not have a job and to be reliant on other people financially and other institutions and other things to get by. When I was in college, my last 2 years, I didn't have a job. I was just a full-time student, which felt weird to me because I've always been a very independent person. There was never a year in my life where I didn't work, and I was always working when I was in college. It felt weird to give a job up those last 2 years just to focus on my studies, but when I didn't have a job and I had no extra finances and I went further into debt, I had credit card payments I couldn't maintain, could barely afford food, I could barely afford to take care of myself, and then I graduated and I didn't have a job because the job market was pretty much closed. I, for the first time, found out what it was like to have nothing. Absolutely nothing. My philosophy is, until you hit rock bottom, you'll never know what it's like to be fearless. Sometimes you have to lose everything to reevaluate your perspective on life. Some of you guys are afraid of this. You're afraid of missing all your bill payments, and you're afraid of losing your car, not being able to pay for things. I get it. There's a lot of different reasons you have to maintain your job. However, if you believe in your heart and soul that you're meant for something more, meant for something better, you owe it to yourself to go for those opportunities and to take that chance. Not tell yourself, oh, they won't accept me because I'm not a really good artist, or I won't get this job because I'm not smart enough, or I don't have the right experience for this position. I can't be a YouTuber because I'm not funny. There's 1,000 things that you're gonna tell yourself, and then you're gonna say, if I take this opportunity and it doesn't work out, well, I won't have the money I need to do what I need to do, so I might as well just stay at this company because at least I can pay my bills every 2 weeks. understand. Why would you rather be miserable than happy with taking a risk? You know, a lot of the most successful people in life took a chance because they had faith in themselves. They didn't keep living for other people. They found their purpose. I believe once you find your purpose and you can see and visualize where you want to go, who you want to be, what you want to do with your life, you'll take that risk. You certainly should keep more positive spirits about yourself. Just do it. I have no problem admitting that I don't know everything, but I know a lot. I don't want to devote my time to a company that does not serve me. You have to know what is your limit, what is your price. Don't go over that amount of time you're willing to sacrifice to give, and get out. One last thing that I want to say is that there's a huge difference between making money and earning money. And what I would love for you guys for 2021 is to make money for yourself. Whether it's selling goods or services, building a business, selling products on Etsy, Depop. What skills do you have? What degree do you have? Who can you partner up with in order to establish business of your own? I encourage and challenge you guys to figure out a way to make your life feel more fulfilled. YouTube is definitely another way that you can actually start making more income for yourself. Seriously, stop working these jobs that are making you feel miserable. All you do is complain about your managers, your supervisors, the customers. It's springtime, so that means it's the perfect time to make a change and to get out of the rut that you're stuck in right now, and to know that you're not alone. That's it for today's video. I hope that I had some substantive solutions for you guys. Really just figure out what works for you. Listen to yourself. Seriously, listen to yourself and you will do fine. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like down below, comment, tell me what you liked about this video. If you aren't subscribed to Designer Taivy, make sure you do that today. Again, I'm sorry about that strange hiatus that I had no intention of making, but just like you guys, being miserable can really keep you away from your passions, and I don't want that for me, and I don't want that for you. That being said, I'm gonna head off today's video. I love you guys very much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!